What up, y'all? Welcome back, man. I'm back in the gym once again. About to get a second workout in. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. About to do my second workout, which is cardio. I already did my weight training earlier today. It was a back day. So now, hours later, cardio. So check out the treadmill right here. There we go. I'll be walking on this bad boy for like a whole hour. So let me crank it up. Yeah, man. Nothing like some good old cardio. Right now, I'm trying to lean out. And get as ripped as possible right now. So definitely doing these 2-a-days, going to the gym early in the day and doing cardio later in the day. You know, already had a few meals, had about 3 meals already. So feeling pretty good. We'll have a few more before the day's over with. Plan on eating some dessert tonight, like I told you in the other video. Got some cookies that I want to make, so definitely trying to crank up the cardio so I won't feel guilty about it. You know what I mean? Probably end up eating the whole bag, the whole pack, depending on how great they taste. But yeah, man, like these days with my workouts, you know, I'm bodybuilding. You know what I mean? I used to power lift. Used to do a lot of powerlifting back in the day, and did that when I was in high school, and did that when I got out of high school. You know, college, after college. A lot of my workouts, powerlifting was definitely incorporated. Even though I had this mindset of a bodybuilder, but didn't really know what I was doing. So a lot of times I was doing between 1 to 5 reps, not really engaging the muscle like I was supposed to, you know. And like I told y'all, man, a lot of people want to be bodybuilders. You know, that's my belief. Like, I feel like a lot of people want to build muscle and get the best physique they can and be the best version of themselves, but they just don't know how. You know, it's so much knowledge out there that people are getting confused, and you know, just shit's going in a different direction, man. And I can't stress enough, guys, that bodybuilding is not about who can lift the most weight. You know, if you're gonna be doing some heavy weight, like if you're on like your last set, I mean, if you already got like 3 or 4 sets in and you did between 6 to 15 reps, and on your last set you decide to go extremely heavy and you can only bang it out for like 3-4 reps, you know, hey, kudos to you. You drop that weight, you pick up a lighter weight and knock out some more reps. But you don't do that every set. You know what I mean? You don't sit there for like 5 sets, 3 sets, and do like 2 to 3 reps and then think you did something, thinking that people are impressed, or somebody like me is. I'm not impressed. I'm looking at it and I'm laughing because I'm like, you know, you spent all that time lifting all that weight. You didn't engage anything. You want to be a power lifter, be a power lifter. But if you want to be a bodybuilder, you have to do repetitions. You have to find that mind-body connection. You have to connect with the muscles, guys. Remember that. Remember, bodybuilding is not about lifting heavy. Leave your ego at the front door, man. I mean, this stuff is a lot of work. So these days when I work out, you know, it's a little different now. I like to pre-exhaust the muscle before I start the heavy lifting. Now, I don't spend a whole lot of time, you know, doing a lot of machine work. You know, it'd probably be like 1 or 2 machines before I get into the heavy stuff, like the compound movements, you know, just to get the body warmed up, you know, get the pump going. So when I step over to the heavyweight, I feel comfortable with it. You know, I won't have to spend a whole lot of time doing a bunch of warm-ups before I get to my heavy set. You know, it's been helping me out. It actually feels pretty good, man. I feel more confident when I get on the heavy stuff, because the thing is, you know, working out for so many years, things are tight. You know, I do a lot of foam rolling. I try to stretch as much as I can. You know, rotator cuffs are tight. And I gotta always stretch. Ibuprofen, you know, you have natural remedies like different foods and stuff like that. You guys can research it. Ice method, the rice method, rest, ice, compress, elevation. I do all of that stuff, you know. Like I said, from lifting for so many years, things just, you know, they tighten up, man. So you have to get better with your body as time goes on. You know, you have to do those little things that you wouldn't normally do in your early 20s or your teens. You know, you're not going to sit around and try to stretch and foam roll and use ice for sore muscles. But you got to do that the older you get. You know, the body changes up. So don't forget that. You know, for all the older folks out there, you know, for the old people like myself, you know, don't forget about the body, the therapy that the body needs to loosen it up so we can be ready for those workouts. You know, these days I'm working out about 7 days a week. So 4 days with the weights and 3 days with the cardio, you know, makes it 7. I mean, I do cardio every day, but I only weight train 4 days out of the week. So that's 2 on, 1 off, 2 on. And, you know, I take about my days, you know, it's not consistent. It's not the same days every week. It's different, you know. Yeah, that's my split. First day of the week, you know, I always start out with back. I feel comfortable starting out with back because back, for me, for my body, back isn't the body part that's the tightest. You know what I mean? So I can do back probably like 7 days a week if I wanted to. You know, sometimes I probably do about 6, 7 different workouts on back. 3 is just not enough for me. I can't just do 3 workouts and then walk away and say, hey man, I had a great back workout. It's just not enough. So I do about 5 to 6 workouts for my back. You know, that's the first day out of the week. Second day, I work, what's my second day out of the week? I work chest. You know, I do the chest workout. And then I take off the next day, do some cardio. And then my 4th day, I crank it up with shoulders, okay? Do my shoulder workout, and then on the 5th day, I work legs. Legs is my last day out of the week that I'm working with the weights. And then after that, next day's cardio. But like I said, cardio is every day, you know, 2 a days. And the days I'm not working out, it's just cardio for 1 hour. So that's my split. Been helping me out. Feel like I've gotten stronger. And at this point, it's not even about getting stronger, man. It's about doing things in a safe way where I can prevent injury. You know what I mean? Because the older you get, the more you do this, man, you have to come up with more effective ways on how to train the body. You know, it can't always be about just going and crushing it. Like, you have to come up with different ways on how to train. You know, for me, I mean, I've gone through a gazillion programs, and I find that this program is the most effective. You know, I spend about 90 minutes in the gym working with the weights, and I leave. I time it. You know, I take my phone out, and I time it for 90 minutes. And if I go a little bit over that, you know, about a few minutes, but I try not to go over 90 minutes. You know, I try not to sit in the gym for like 2-3 hours doing these long workouts and shit like that because it's unnecessary, man. You're just overly doing it. You're going to be tired. You're screwing with your recovery and all of that. The thing about this, man, with building muscle, the most important thing, you go to the gym to break muscles down. You don't go to the gym to recover. Recovery happens after. So after you're done with the workout, it's about recovery. So you got to give yourself the proper nutrition, the right amount of protein. You need the right amount of sleep so you can be ready for the next workout. You know, that's very important, man, when it comes to getting the results and the growth that you want. Even if you're a powerlifter, the same thing goes to that. I mean, recovery is important for anything that we do as human beings. It's important that we recover, that we don't burn both ends of the candle. You know, so be careful on how you're spreading yourself out with these workouts. Make sure you get the proper nutrition, proper amount of sleep, and try not to spend too much time in the gym working out, man. 90 minutes is good. You can do a lot in 90 minutes. You can go balls to the wall, you know. you can kill it. So, yeah, that's what it is these days, y'all. Stay tuned. More videos. Like I said, leave your egos at the front door. Stop with all the powerlifting. If you want to be a bodybuilder, then you're going to have to change some things up, because you can do both. Someone asked me this probably a couple of weeks ago. Somebody asked me, can you do both? Yes, you can powerlift and bodybuild at the same time. You can incorporate both. Now, if you wanted to do a contest, my best suggestion for all of that, you would want to do it in the off season. You know, when you have the most body weight on, when you're at your strongest, you're more lax with dieting and all of that stuff, you can do a contest because you can lift heavier. But when you're doing like pre-contest for bodybuilding and you're getting ready for a show, no weight. Because you're going to run into a lot of problems. First of all, when you're bodybuilding, you're getting down to pre-contest, reps matter, recovery matters, protein. You know, you're not going to be taking in all of those carbs like you would during the off season. So my answer to that, no. There's no way you can do both. So for those of you out there that want to do powerlifting contests and want to be bodybuilders, do it in the off season. You know, it makes more sense to do it that way. Okay? But yeah, y'all leave the egos at the door, man. Stop with all the heavy lifting. Do more reps, because I'm not impressed. You know, I'm really not, man. Hey, to each his own. Talk to y'all later.